This video will walk through one of DataBlend's newest features, the Data Table. This feature has a number of benefits such as more visual mapping table, data entry and storage, and combining multiple datasets into one schema. You can find the Data Table in the Tools section of the side menu. The first thing you'll need to do is select the data source and schema. Not all schemas will work with the Data Table, however. They do need to be set to isRealTime equals yes and isSingleFile equals yes in order for the changes to be captured. Once a schema has data in it, whether from an API collection, file upload, or manual entry, it will be displayed in the data table. In this example, you can see 4 columns of data, 3 from a HubSpot deals schema and another from a Sage Intacct project schema. Now this has already been set up to pull data from 2 different schemas, but if I wanted to add a new column to this data set, I could click the Add Column button and give it a name, select my type, and add a description if I'd like. The foreign key section on the bottom is how it can be linked to another schema, which we will get to in a minute. Once I click Add, the new column will appear on the far right of the table. I can now enter data into this column into any of the cells. However, if I want a drop-down list of values to choose from instead of manual data entry, I can click the pencil icon to edit this column. This is where we can take a look at the foreign key section, and from here I can choose any data source schema combination from within my DataBlend instance. Let's say I want QBO accounts, and then I just need to choose the column from within this schema that I want displayed. I'll go with name and click save, and what that will do is allow me to choose from a list of QBO account names in each cell. And as you can see, I'm basically aligning each row of data with a value that I'm selecting in this new column here, which is great for mapping values from one application to another. Some other features of the data table: you can reorganize the columns by clicking the Manage Columns button and dragging and dropping the columns to where you want them to be. This is also where you would delete any columns if needed. The Check for Duplicates feature does just what it sounds like. If you select all rows, you can click the Check Duplicates button to see if any duplicate rows are found. If any are found, it will keep those selected and you have the opportunity to delete them. There are also a couple options when checking for duplicates to ignore case and white space if you're looking for a more broad check. You can download this data to Excel or CSV at any time, and also notice there's an autosave toggle up top, meaning any data changes will be autosaved at all times, though this can be toggled off if you prefer to save manually. This will display the save button at the bottom if you toggle autosave off. So those are the main features of the new data table. The schema that the data is being stored in will be available for queries. So if you're looking to add mapping rules and or join this to other data sets, all of that can be done within a DataBlend query, leveraging what has been set up in the data table. Hope this was helpful, and please reach out to DataBlend if you have any questions or would like any more information.